Hello there, my name is George. I'm bringing you guys a Clan War recap video. This time we were up against a Chinese clan, I think it was. And the first round we're showing you is from Cook. He's going to be attacking this base. It probably looks quite familiar. This base is a forum space. It's common in lots of wars. Basically, people do variations, but the double jump bombs are here and one's here. They might mess around with Teslas there and there. I've seen that a few times. Or potentially put one up there, but there's not actually space for a double jump bomb anyway. So that's where this base is really flawed, because you know where all your traps are, and as Cook shows here, you can quite easily path around it. Because of the way these defenses are set up, if you say deploy Hogs down here, they'll curve round like that, avoiding the double jump bomb. They won't jump across this gap. Also, the base can be 3-starred by Lava Loon as well. I've 3-starred the same base in this war actually. So, well, not this base, but the base which was exactly the same design, just slightly lower level actually. And yeah, it was quite easy for Lava Loon as well. So I wouldn't recommend using this base. I wouldn't recommend using any forum space. If you do, please, I'd tell you to change all the trap positions, otherwise you're basically just giving away all your traps. Eventually this golem triggered double jump bomb. He's now got his main hog ride attack strategy, and as I said before, hogs don't jump across there, so the double jump bomb is kind of pointless if you use your heroes over here, and then you can just path around that one. So that's really the main flaw of this base. Against attacks like Go Wipe, it's probably pretty well set up. As I said, Lava Loon, you can 3-star it as well. Using that, air defense is quite close together down the bottom, so you can get to them. And now it's just a case of his hogs running around. They've just got to clean up this bit left over. He's got an extra 2 heal spells because he is a Townhall 10 attacking this base. But there's no reason why a Townhall 9 couldn't hog this just as easily. As I said, as soon as you know where the double jump bombs are, especially when ones you can get, that's the thing you've got to look for, is a way of getting one double jump bomb and the Archer Queen at the same time. And even though these skeletons were chasing the hogs for pretty much the whole raid, it didn't really make much of a difference. And now he's just a case of clean up. He's got extra wizards spare. I'd always recommend using wizards for clean up. I've seen lots of raids which run out of time. Wizards great. You can deploy one going, say, one side, one going the other side, and they clean up pretty well. So, as you can see, double jump bomb just got triggered there by the golem. The golem got all the way from there over to here in the end. So, really good job there by Cook. And the next round we're showing you is Townhall 9 raid by Mike. I should just say a bit about this war. We won 49-42. Interesting, they didn't use their last 8 attacks. They could have won, really, if they'd have used them. It was a close war the whole way through, and yeah, I don't really get why they didn't use those last 2 attacks. But anyway, this base, again, I see this one a loss as well. Main flaw, once again, there's probably double jump bombs on these parts, and again, Mike's going to hog this base. So really, forum spaces, just don't use them. They're not. They may be well designed. Actually, this one really isn't because the queen's out there. But everyone knows where their traps are, and if like a base like the last 2, there's kind of not many alternatives. Like you can't sort of it's not like there's a base with loads of like double jump bomb spots there could be in like a forum space where you could swap them all around and then mess it up a bit. When there's only like the obvious positions that they're going to be in, then it's really pointless. You might as well just not have a double jump bomb there, because if people know where it is, then it's just going to get baited out like really easily. So this guy's actually got Teslas here, which is a bit different to how the base is on forums. He's decided to just have a single jump bomb. Again, you're going to, at Townhall 9, always put in 2 double jump bombs. That, as long as it's not a forum space, you'd hope, if they're well placed, especially if you've got fake double jump bomb spots, that protect you well against hog riders. Also, another good thing to defend against hogs, group of Teslas like all together. I've got it on my base. It's really good, along with say a wizard tower. Normally in your core, you got your Barb King as well in there. It's just, even though Hogs are really good, even the heal spells, it's just like too many. Like the defenses just do too much damage, and that works really well against Hogs. As well as I've got 2 double jump bombs, and even though actually on my war base they actually don't work that well, which is a bit of a flaw with my base. I've never been 3-star by Hogs, so I've never seen any reason to really change them. Mike actually runs out of Hogs on this base, so maybe he could have placed the heal spells a bit better there. But he does have 1 loon left, and as well as his Arch Queen with its ability, and a wizard for cleanup, which he's going to use up there. So Arch Queen, really good use of her ability right there. And now he's got this balloon for cleanup. Probably would have been better off putting it in there, trying to get the archer tower, than because it had to fly all that distance because of the Archer Queen taking out the cannon. But it doesn't make much difference in the end, because these witches, I mean, are able to take out that Tesla, and the Archer Queen just about gets that Barbarian King. And now it's just a case of cleanup, which is really good for cleanup. I'd always recommend, where you use your kill squad, try to keep them alive, like use your Hogs from where you use your kill squad. Really useful to keep them alive, as well as the Archer Queen, because that ultimately made the difference in this raid. So again, another really good 3-star there by Mike. And the last raid I'm going to be showing you is a Townhall 8 attack. This one's actually going to be another Hog Rider raid. So if you were looking to improve at Hogs, this is a really good video to have watched. If you're sick of watching Hog Rider raids, then I'm sorry I've waited up until this point to tell you that it probably wasn't best you bothered watching this video. Anyway, last attack here by Akil. It's actually a second account of Gulrav, who I showed in a recent video. Double jump bomb there, double jump bomb there. He just lures them both out with a limited amount of Hogs. He didn't actually get that other giant bomb, but that's not going to be too much of a problem. So, kill squad in, using the kill squad in the Clan Castle troops. Fairly standard army composition for Townhall 8. And a couple of wizards for cleanup, as well as he's got his Barbarian King. And once those troops go down, now he's just going to be able to use his Hog Riders, and he's going to put them in from these 2 sides here, so that they'll converge and move into the core like this, because he's taken out those defences. No chance of a double jump bomb over there, because he's scouted the traps here. And that one hopefully won't make too much of a difference, because it's kind of a strange... he's even got single bombs there, so this guy must have really been scared of Hog Rider attacks, the amount of bombs he's all put together. Having giant bombs like that, I don't think that you want to put them much further into the core. His place actually isn't a very good design. Like, you couldn't really make up alternative positions for them apart from putting them here. Second layer is always the best, because that's awkward to get to. If you put them in the core, that should stop Hog Riders, but it'll make your base weak to lots of other attack strategies. His Hogs are almost dead now. They just got to clean up this last cannon. And his Barbarian King went this side with wizards, and his witches went this side, so they've cleaned up the rest of the base, meaning that he doesn't have any chance of running out of time here. As well as his witches are actually at the top here, so skeletons went around the outside, witches stayed at the top. That was really useful. Obviously witches can't make any more skeletons because they're all over here, which is a bit annoying, but they made one there. One of those skeletons must have died. He cleans up the space now, and another really good 3-star with Hog Riders. So after the update which nerfed Hogs, I keep feeling like it was like a few months ago, but it's actually almost a year ago now. That was really when I first actually started getting into wars. For a while, nobody knew anything about Hogs, but as you can see here, at Townhall 9, Townhall 8, they're probably... Well, Townhall 8, they are the best attack strategy. Townhall 9, I'd say Lava Loon's better, but Hogs are better than Lava Loon on certain bases, and then on other bases you can go wipe or go wee-wee them. So really at Town Hall 9 you can 3-star any base, because no base can defend against all three of those types of strategy. So yeah, we ended up winning 49-42. They didn't use their attacks, which I said before, a bit strange, especially that guy, co-leader, as well as another co-leader here. Most of them were the lower players, so they probably gave up in the end, these higher players up here. Interestingly, they used Town Hall 8s, Town Hall 9s, I mean, up here to clean up our Town Hall 8s. So you basically just waste all your Town Hall 8 attacks, which is kind of pointless. Just show you our individuals here. So Tink actually his alarm didn't work, so he didn't use his second attack, but everyone else did. I actually got 11 stars as well, because my second account got 6 stars and my main got 5 stars. So that's really nice. Anyway, so average destruction. I was really interested by this because there's actually 76%. I'm not really sure quite how, because it was, as I said before, it was pretty close. So we just used more attacks than them. So I don't know why their average destruction is so low, but whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This video has actually probably been longer than most of them. If you don't like watching Hog Rider attack strategies, I am sorry that I only warned you, like, near the end of the video. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope that you continue to follow this series.